is the wrong thing to say on your first day in the army.
When they said it was going to be just like the movies, I didn't realise they meant Brokeback Mountain.
I beg your pardon. Drop and give me 20, please. You will get nothing by shouting.
So does Teddy get his own bunk?
Bad things for the England manager to be caught saying.
Wayne Rooney may be ugly, but when he holds me in his arms, I feel safe.
Ill-advised things for a Lib Dem leadership candidate to say.
Hello, I'm Charles Kennedy.
Sorry I'm late. I had trouble finding a vein.
I'll tell you the best thing about being a Liberal Democrat. The bitches.
Oh, what's the point?
And cliffhanger lines from a political soap opera.
Hey, Condoleezza. I think I pressed the wrong button.
We've had drunkards, we've had rent boys. What could be worse? What have you done? Shagged a goat addicted to heroin? Are you trying to seduce me, Lady Thatcher?
So, what do you say, George? Just you and me and Brokeback Mountain.
Things George Galloway would never say.
No comment.
Oh, enough about me. How was your day?
Oh, thank you very much indeed. Sit down. Would you like a receipt?
Words you'd never hear from a newsreader.
Too revolting to describe. But let's have a go anyway. Basically...
The two youths convicted this morning got what they deserved.
OK, they may have acquitted him, but he certainly looked like a paedophile.
You've been watching Sky News. To be honest, I'd double-check everything you've just heard.
Sir Gary Glitter received his honour at the Palace this morning.
The next report may contain images that could give you the horn.
Bad things to say at Prime Minister's question time.
Is this going to take long? Because I've got an appointment with a rent boy in half an hour.
The very worst person to be president of the US.
I am President Jimmy, and the band was... Sure, what day?
Unlikely things to hear at the Oscars.
Thank you. This will be on eBay tomorrow morning.
For best film in a foreign language, Pride and Prejudice.
As a gay cowboy, I think I know where I'll be putting this little fella.
Unlikely things for a Winter Olympics commentator to say.
Points off the Danish team for exploding.
And now the 4 words that no ice dancer ever wants to hear. Release the polar bear.
Of course, bribery no longer exists in the Olympic movement. Welcome to the Winter Games, here in Basingstoke.
The upturned bobsleigh providing a fitting coffin.
What you don't want to hear in an NHS hospital.
Can you go for a shit so the surgeon can get his car keys back?
There's been the most hilarious misunderstanding during your vasectomy.
I've come to take your blood sample.
Now, you're sure you had legs when you came in?
Commercials that never made it to air.
Accident at work? Look where you're going, you dozy bastard.
Dry skin, itchy, flaking scalp. You disgust me.
what you don't want to hear a Prime Minister say.
Unfortunately, we have received no such undertaking, and we are now at war with Wales.
So, there were these two Muslims walked into a bar.
Oh, Mr. President, you're hurting me.
Members of the House, the band was... So what day?
The next topic is in the week in which Tony Blair's plane was forced to land due to engine trouble, unsettling things to hear from the cockpit of a plane.
Thank God we're flying. I'm too pissed to drive.
This is the captain speaking. We're out at the moment. Please leave a message after the tone.
Don't panic. Just think of it as landing more vertically than normal.
Help me with my seatbelt, Abu. I can't do it with this damn hook. If you look out over the right wing, you'll see the burning remains of the left wing.
Bad Valentine cards to receive.
I want to bonk you senseless tonight. Lots of love, your cellmate.
Roses are red, violets are blue. I have chlamydia, and now so do you.
I can't wait to feel your flesh next to mine again. Love, Mum.
I will be as faithful to you as any dog, and come when you whistle.
What not to say on receiving a Winter Olympics medal.
Gold for Switzerland! I'll put it with the rest of the Nazi stuff.
I'd like to thank my mother for providing my urine sample.
The goal for women's curling. This will take pride of place in the office that I clean.
Whoops!
Thanks for the medal. The band was... So what it?
And that's why we call him Four-Man Bob.
Improbable things for Osama bin Laden to say in his tapes.
This is ridiculous. It must be your turn to hide. So, who could live in a cave like this?
Unlikely things for a TV announcer to say.
For those of you of a nervous disposition, you may be disturbed to know that your television is off, and I'm speaking to you from inside your own head.
And next on Channel 5, a sensitive documentary entitled The Boy Who Looked Like a Baboon's Arse.
You're watching ITV1. Why are you doing that? I've got the listings in front of me, and we've got nothing. Nothing.
You may be interested to know I am completely naked and playing with myself.
Tonight's episode of Songs of Praise contains strong language and scenes of a sexual nature.